My name is Sebastian, and this is my channel about personal growth and self development. A little bit about myself is that I am 18. I recently just graduated, and I really love music. I also have a big passion when it comes to self growth and building yourself up as a person. The reason I made this channel is because I wanted to help the people who have trouble finding themselves. I've been through a similar experience, and all I wanted was someone to just listen to me and kind of understand what I was going through. And I hope that my channel can do that for you. If you're someone like me who wants to better themselves every day, little by little, whether it be physically, mentally, or in life, then this video is for you. Today, I'm going to be talking about how to become a better version of yourself. Let's get into it. Now, why should you trust me? The truth is, you don't have to. I'm not a therapist, I'm not a professional. I'm just someone who's been through similar experiences that you have, and I wanted to share my thoughts and solutions that have helped me become the person I am today. Now, how do you become a better version of yourself? Step one, I want you to picture it. When you picture that better version of yourself, I want you to really analyze them. I want you to see what they do differently than what you usually do. Are they more productive? Are they more active? What do they do that you don't, right? They're most likely not bed rotting like some of y'all do, but it's okay because I've been there. I've been in that place. The point is to create a clear image of who that person is. You may even notice that they look completely different. They may look different in terms of looks, hair, um, they may even talk different, and just really analyze them. And then I want you to move on to step two, write it down. When you write down goals, it becomes clear to you, right? It becomes something very direct. And when something is clear, you have clarity. Clarity turns into direction. When you have direction, you also have commitment. It is hard to be committed to something when you don't know exactly what it is. When you write down goals, this also signals your brain into thinking it's important, which it is. This takes them from being a thought into something real, instead of wishing something will change, which it won't. A tip that I can give you is a to do list. So, this helped me also be more productive as well as getting stuff done. So, I recommend doing a checklist in which order you'll do them. I don't recommend you putting timestamps. I've tried this, and whenever I fell behind, it really stressed me out. So, I don't want it to stress you out. I mean, if that works for you, then you can go ahead and use that. But for the people who don't want to be rushed, you can use them without the timestamps. The satisfaction that you get when you complete a task is nothing compared to when you don't do them. So every time I hit one of my tasks done, I feel a relief and one less thing to worry about. And yes, it may seem small, but big things start small. And that takes us to step three, act and start small. So, what I'm about to tell you, I'm guilty of myself. I'll give you an example. Let's say you're trying to lose 20 pounds. What a lot of people do is they eat way below maintenance and they also starve themselves. Within a week, you're going to give up and you're going to revert back to your normal self and how you usually were. This is a common mistake, and the way to actually approach a situation like this is to just start small. If you want to learn how to cook, you don't just start with learning how to cook a 5-star meal. You learn the basics. If you want to learn how to ride a bike, you don't just do it without training wheels. Sometimes some people are gifted, but some people need the training wheels. And it's okay. It's okay to start small because in the end, it'll all pay off. And just so you guys know, it's not going to be easy. The unexpected will happen. But the thing is, the river keeps flowing even if rocks are in the way. Every time you fail, you are given a new opportunity to do better. So, when you fail, don't be discouraged. Just reflect on what you could do better. And I learned this the hard way. You're never going to be prepared or be ready for anything. If you're stuck overthinking, that kills action and it results you in doing absolutely nothing. You gotta have faith in yourself, right? You gotta learn to trust yourself. And setbacks only exist because you've made progress. Even though progress may be small and may seem insignificant, but every minute that you invest, you get right back out. And that goes for anything. Moving on to step 4, I want you to be consistent. So, what I notice is that a lot of people, they like to listen to podcasts and they like to watch motivational videos. But I'm here to tell you, motivation is temporary. What really matters is when the motivation isn't there. When I go to the gym, I don't feel like being there. I don't feel like doing anything, right? But I still do it because it's become a normal habit of mine. What really helps me stay consistent is what I get out of consistency. Every time I finish doing something that I didn't want to do in the first place, I get a big relief. I feel very satisfied with the work I've done, and not only that, but I feel really proud of myself, and that keeps me moving forward. This also teaches you discipline, which isn't something that you just get, right? It's not given, it's earned. Consistency and discipline is what really takes your thoughts into becoming reality instead of wishing something will change, which it won't. Every time you do something different, your brain is literally being rewired. And a quote that really sticks with me was, "Disciplined isn't owned by anybody, it's rented, and the rent is due every day." Lastly, step 5, do it for yourself. Do not do it for other people because you get nothing out of that. The harsh truth is that no one's coming to save you. So it's okay to be selfish. It's okay to want better for yourself because you deserve it. Change lasts when you do it for yourself. And that brings us to the end of this video. I really appreciate you guys watching, and I hope that this video was worth the watch. And if you guys enjoyed this, let me know, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.